Your belief is empty. Your belief is not gonna be alright. Your belief is empty. Your belief is not gonna be alright.
Hey guys, what is up? Welcome to the State of Crypto, your one-stop source for all crypto-related news and technicals. I'm your host Mark, and in this episode we're going to be talking about will crypto rally. Now, if you are catching this from live, welcome. If you're catching the replay and have any suggestions for us, please leave us a comment below. I really want to know what you're thinking. Also, if you want to be up to date with the latest crypto-related news and technicals, make sure to subscribe and hit that like button and that bell so you're notified when we go live. If you want to keep on chatting with us when the stream is done, there's on the Discord links will be going out right about now. Also, they're going to be pasted here on. They're going to be pasted here on YouTube, right? So, get rolling, man. Perfect. So, What's happening with crypto tonight, guys? What is happening with crypto, right? We're getting a sort of bounce, a reaction rally happening. We're going to talk about that in a second. Not the strongest one so far, but we'll see what's happening. We'll basically discuss that. What is happening on market cap? We did go down. We broke that 20. We're still within this range. We have not been able to break out of it and sustain it. Yesterday, we rejected. We talked about rejecting for a third time, remember? I said yesterday, if we're rejecting out of the zone again, we're probably going to be looking for action downside. Look at that. We came back down, retested that 2 trillion. Now we're still within this range, which is fine. Again, not really worried about that. Breaking 2 trillion to the downside would not be very good for the market. So hopefully we can hold, regroup, and try to look for some action to the upside. Now, the only good thing that's going on right now is that this hidden divergence is still tracking. That's it. We're still looking for a potential move. So we could be retesting that 20, try and get above it. That's it for market cap, sitting at $2.09 trillion. What is happening with Bitcoin dominance? It went up yesterday, very little, 0.21. Right now going down 0.46. Yeah, basically it means that Bitcoin yesterday lost a lot less than alts. Alts were bleeding. Bitcoin kind of lost, but didn't lose as bad as alts. Right now what we're seeing is alts gain a lot more than Bitcoin. Alts are getting around 1.97% in general, and then Bitcoin is averaging 1.18% on the gains. So let's go check out here the price of the corn. What is happening with Bitcoin? What is happening with Bitcoin? So Bitcoin, we did come back down to this area, right? Very, very close in that $43,923 mark. I'm glad we didn't. Now we're trying to break back above 45,467. Hopefully we can do that. There is really not a lot building here still, right? Low, lower, low, negative, more negative, and low, lower still. So neutral, 44.71. I was really hoping that we're going to get some action to the upside. We'll see how this is going to go here on Bitcoin. So let's go to the 4-hour chart and see what we have here in the 4-hour. Look at this. We're getting a lot of tightness on the bulge bands, right? We are creating, however, bullish divergence. I was tracking this earlier. That's why it's an orange, not in our usual yellow. So what we'll do right now is we're going to be switching this to yellow. And basically that's going to be it. I think I can switch it here easier. I've forgotten where I placed that tool a while back, and I put it in a place where it's out of sight. Now I found it again, which is awesome. Anyways, cheers, guys. It is Friday, so awesome. I just noticed, the blue screen makes it look transparent. Great. So, what is happening? We moved down. We're getting tightness on the Bollinger Bands. It looks as though we're trying to expand them to the downside, right? Look, tightness squeezed, right, a couple hours ago. Slight expansion on a move down. However, this bullish divergence is trying to get us to rally. It's going to fight for a rally, man. It's do or die. If we fail to rally, we fail to get above that 20, get above 46,000, right? Up here, 46,801. It is very likely that we might take another leg down. I'm not going to be liking that too much. Negative momentum seems to be dying out. We're getting these flirting lines here on MACD. We'll see how that's handled. And we are sold at 37.74. So let's go here. Let's go here to the 1-hour chart. On the 1-hour chart, bearish divergence, right? Moving down. Great. We knew yesterday there was a chance for moving down. We did take it. It's all good. Oh, dude, no, there is more coins. Sorry about that. Forgot to remove that from yesterday. Thanks for letting me know, though. We'll put here ETC on the list. There we go. My bad. Went okay. Really tired from it, though. That's a lot of information. It was fun. Fun. I didn't even do roll call, I think. Jeff, what's up? Madison, how's it going? May, what's up? Jake, Rockets. Jason Keenan, what's up? Room. Right. Feel like we're gonna keep falling. Surprised by the bounce. There's bullish divergence. That's what we bounce. Trouble to break short term. Yes. Look, Bitcoin here on the 1-hour. We do have this line. It is at 44,200. We did hit it and bounce. That comes from way back here, right? We have it also on the 4-hour, but we're looking at support at the here and here. We're getting about the same supports bounces, so that's fine. Again, we need to get above that 20. We need to get above 45,600. 45,467. If we fail, which is the second time we're rejecting, things are not going to be looking the best, right? I'm not really looking forward to that. Now, keep in mind, as soon as we start pumping and probably get above that zone, we're going to be going high to low and low to high, right? So just be careful. We're going to start developing some hidden divergence. Hopefully we'll negate it and keep on rallying. It's going to be the weekend. What's in store for us? Weekends tend to be slow. There's not a lot of volume sometimes. Again, unless we get like some crazy weekend, we'll see how things go, man. I mean, some of the weekends we do tend to get losses on Saturday and Sunday. Then we try to recover on Monday, but you know, we'll see. Oh, geez, that's crazy, Madison. That's awesome though that you got an NFT. Anyways, we are going up. It's all good here on Bitcoin. Now, there was bullish divergence developing here, but let's measure. No, 131, 120. We don't have that divergence here in the 1 hour. That's why I didn't have it here. So looking at the chart, we do have it in the 4 hour though, and that's what's helping us rally. So let's go to Ethereum. Ethereum, I'm not liking it, to be honest. I'm not liking where it's at. I don't like the way it feels. I don't like how bad it dropped yesterday. I mean, Ethereum, like Bitcoin dropped 3%. Ethereum went for like a 6% drop. And that's not speaking volumes of Ethereum's strength. It used to be that Ethereum was able to hold on a little bit better. Yes, we do know when Bitcoin drops, alts drop a little bit more. But I mean, even on recovery, Ethereum was recovering so much better than Bitcoin. So I'm surprised to see it drop harder. Now, that being said, we are again finding support here at the fifth node, the 382. We're going to be moving up. Probably going to find resistance at 3,224 if we do make it there, which right now it's an if. And this divergence that we had, it tracks, it goes to here, right? So we have hidden bullish divergence at a key area of support. Now we have it here in the MACD, and we also have it against the RSI. All right, here we go, MACD and RSI. So again, negative momentum, more negative momentum. It's all good. We're getting hidden bullish, and with that, the possibility for action to upside. Again, hoping we can break 3,224. Right, look at this. Again, when I was looking at this, we were coming much lower, but what I was looking for was this potential bounce, right? Why? It's important to see if we're going to be doing some kind of turnaround and whether or not we're going to be trying to go for higher value or if we're just going to keep on dropping, right? And I really, really just wanted to make sure that whatever was happening, we're not going to keep on dropping, right? So it's good. We have strong bullish divergence on the 4 hour while being sold, right? It's the catalyst for potential action to the upside, which is what we're getting right now. And some people might be looking for a double bottom here. I don't think we have a double bottom. One, going a little bit lower, and then two, this wick will throw everything off, right? So I'll usually ignore that wick. But I was asking someone else also that, was trying to determine whether or not I should acknowledge it as FOMO, outlier. So I did back check with someone, and they also said like they would probably consider the wick. So after conferring with a couple of colleagues here, I say, yeah, I should probably leave it and consider it, and not just say we're double bottoming. So, I mean, sometimes it's okay to leave out outliers. I do tend to do that, and you've seen me do that a couple times. But this time, like, that move was so violent, and the fact that it had volume behind it. If it had no volume, I probably would have considered it to be an outlier. The fact that it had volume behind the move, it's really making me basically keep it and say, yo, we're gonna keep it for the analysis. And yeah, anyways, Elon says when Doge $1. Not sure, man. Sometime in the future. Right, so Ethereum rallying. We didn't quite get to that 20. I was really hoping to get a hit of that 20 moving average. Right now, $3,269. Neutral at 42.73. Let's go check out Binance. What is happening with Binance? Let's get there on the daily, man. So, Binance. We were hidden divergence. We're still waiting to see if we're going to get stagnation. We're dropping with the market. We're rejecting that 382. Again, not real liking what where the market's moving. But, you know, we're going to get exhausted of this move, right? It's down sloping consolidation. That's what we look for. That tends to get exhausted, and then we break to the upside usually. So we'll see if that's going to become true. Anyways, neutral 41.45. Let's go here on the 4 hour. Again, bearish, action to downside, moving down again. Tightness of the Bollinger Bands, small squeeze, going down. It's just the market's moving together, right? So there's nothing here happening that's bullish. Sold at 37.30. Let's go to the 1 hour chart. Bearish divergence. See that drop, right? Low, lower low, negative, less negative. Right, so, by the way, guys, did you guys get to see a video of Chinese miners supposedly dumping or coordinatedly dumping Bitcoin on the market? I'm not sure you guys got to see that video. Neutral 46.88. I'll show it though. I do have it here and I left it open. So that's not the video. That's an account. Oh, let's go here. Let's see if I can do this. Nah, it's just opening the account. I need to open the video, man. There you go. I wasn't clicking it right, but this video, I'm gonna try to get this show here on the screen, and hopefully go out with audio. So, gotta mute the music. Make sure the browser you can hear it. There we go. And allegedly, these are miners in China. And someone said, why is there green to downside and red to the upside? Someone said, in China they do it differently. They do it the opposite, right? Red candles pump and green candles dump. So, whether or not it's a real video or whether or not it's modified or whatever, I thought it was interesting to see this. And what I'm looking at here is this, like, check this out, right? Like, check this action. Right, you can see that wick coming down. And that chart, or at least that part of the chart, looks very, very close to what was happening here on Bitcoin, right? So, see if I can get this to move. So if we do look at this, I'm not sure what time frame they're looking at, but this here looks very close to this, and then that drop coming in being this massive candle. How accurate or how new that video is, I'm not sure. I just thought it was interesting to see that, and I wanted to share it with you guys because you guys also find that to be of interest. So we'll keep rolling, right? So that's it for Bitcoin. We'll remove the Ethereum, Binance. All right, so let's go to Stellar. Oh, come on, Bitcoin. You got to go up, not down. So, yeah, let's keep rolling here. Hey, what's up, Lopez? Pulling cross, saves longs. We'll see, man. Hit the like. Yeah, hit the like. We'll turn the music back on also. Forgot to put it back in. There we go. Isn't that old? I'm not sure, man. I'm not sure. It kind of looks... old, yeah. Well, I mean, like I said, I'm not sure how accurate it is, if it's something recycled from another dump, but, it kind of looks similar to what was happening, so we'll see. That's it here. Let's go to Stellar, right? Stellar, it's doing a stellar recovery. I'm kidding. We don't know. We haven't looked at it. Might be actually losing for all I know. No, it's bouncing 1%. All right. So let's get here on the daily. Again, the market is the chart doesn't match up. Yeah, I know. That's why I say it doesn't match up exactly. I'm not sure what time scale they're using also. I just thought it was interesting. Someone posted it, and like I said, I'm not sure how recent that is, but it's probably on Twitter somewhere. That's where I got it from, or someone tweeted it. And, whether or not it's FUD or whatever, I just thought it was interesting that, someone would publish that. Like, because you can even hear him counting down. Like I said, they might not even be counting down. It just be a voiceover of people counting down. Who knows, right? It's just weird. I just found it interesting. That's what I wanted to share. Right, low, lower, negative. There's nothing bullish here on XLM. Again, dropping with the rest of the market after hitting that 20. Man, it bounced very nice, but, got that move down. Lost 4.8. I mean, he didn't lose as bad as Ethereum, and that's pretty good. 4-hour chart. Low, high, negative, less negative, low to high. Nothing here that is bullish. Same tightness of the Bollinger Bands here. Bullish divergence, right? Everyone's trading this one, and everyone's rejecting around the same level. And this lets you know that the market is moving in in unison, right? Look, same 3 green, 1 red, near that 20, not even touching it. So we've seen that on a couple of projects. Again, really would have loved to see that hit there and reject that 20, or at least would have been a little bit better than rejecting without even hitting the 20. It just shows us that we're very, very weak. We can still go up and try to hit that area, right? So we'll see. XLM is like Gohan, just a big disappointment. Right. So that's it for XLM. Let's go check sushi, someone said. So again, guys, the way the market is right now, even though we have divergence and we're assuming it should be going up because there is divergence there, it is very, very hard to tell where the market's going to move. It's not looking very strong, and this is something we talked about a couple days ago, and even yesterday. We just had a major move down. The market is scared. The market is weak. People have weak hands. They're worried about like it going down more. So any small move is probably going to get them to drop their fold their hands real quick. So that being said, although we have all these bullish indicators, could be easily for someone to manipulate the market, and it could get it to drop, right? So again, just be careful. It's the market is shaky right now. That's I guess that's one thing too, right? My drink can is see-through right now. I made it actually the color of the background. I painted it with the color of the background to make it look as though it's see-through, but it's not see-through. Anyways, lower, negative, negative. There's nothing here that is bullish. Neutral at 41.09, coming back down, same movement, right? Same pull down, and now we're trying to go back up again. Reaction rally after a large impulse down, low. We're going lower, yeah, slightly. All right, so strong bullish divergence here on the 4-hour on sushi, and that's not bad, right? That here is not bad, man. We are sold at 34.05. Again, high to low. There's nothing bearish, strong bullish, potential fraction downside, but we're seeing the same thing. Bollinger Band's expanded, starting to come tight, right? It's starting to expand to downside on that move. Again, not hearing much hopium. You're not going to be finding a lot of hopium. You're going to find, like, you know, grounded stuff. Sometimes I'm happy with the market's pumping. I'm just not giving hopium. I don't sell hopium. Hopium is for, you know, people that hype stuff. I don't overhype stuff. I just keep things balanced. Anyways, bullishness going up, going for that 20. We hit it, we're rejecting it, right? That's what I would have loved to see in the other projects. You know, 20 rejection would have shown that, you know, at least we're strong to get to a 20 and we're turning around where we're supposed to. Now going up and not even hitting the 20 and turning back down is like, dude, it's showing weakness. Like, we weren't even strong enough to get to the 20, right? So we're not seeing the strongest market. That's why I'm a little bit worried about the market. Neutral at 43.31. That's it for sushi. Let's go to etc. ETC, where is it? There we go. Maddie, thank you very much for coming in. Thanks for stopping by. Appreciate it. Straight. Thanks, man. That's how we do it here. Ethereum Classic. Let's see what's happening here. Coming lower. So neutral at 41.15. Again, we don't have anything bearish. We're just following the market, coming back down again, trying to recover with the market. So we're not really seeing it do its thing. Tesla's sure. Low to high, negative, less negative, low to high, high to low, positive, less positive, high to low. There's nothing happening here. But same thing, expansion of the Bollinger Bands, tightness, slight expansion on the moving down. Not the strongest here as we can see on other ones. But again, trying to go back up to date. Hopefully we can, right? Ethereum Classic didn't lose as much. Just lost 1.49%. Like again, Ethereum got wrecked. Probably not as strong as other ones, but it got wrecked on my account. So 6% drop, it's not doing too hot, right? It's not holding with strength. Luis Montoya, what's up? First time here. Nice stream. Thanks, man. Thanks for coming in, and hope you like it. So I'll give you a what's up. There you go. Anyways, Ethereum. Let's check it. Sanka is here on the 1 hour chart, and we'll keep on rolling. Right, strong bullish divergence. Again, just like everyone else, right? It's not doing its own thing. Did get to a 20, got above it, right? This candle's breaking back down. This is showing that we're rejecting that 20. Hopefully we can reclaim it. We still have 19 minutes and 20 seconds to go. Again, market was starting to recover so good. Hopefully we can, get a bounce, get above those 20s, try to pump more. It's gonna be good. Neutral at 45.92. Let's go back here to the corn. We do have Teslas to look at, but I gotta circle back real quick. 45,250 again, still coming down, almost undoing the gains of the previous candle. There we go, Bitcoin push it back up. Ethereum 3,269. Today I do have my trading house open. I might be looking to make some moves here in the market. So you see me looking a lot that way. Is because I'm watching the peso pair live to Ethereum. So in case I need to jump out or do something. I've been playing around with that. That's why I haven't sold. I was waiting for something to bounce, like bullish divergence or something like that. So trying to see how high we're gonna try to get here, right? Anyways, it is Friday, guys. I did put that there, by the way. OSU Fever. I'm setting it up right now. It is Friday. I'm gonna show you what Fridays sound like. This is the sounds that Fridays make. I'm not sure if you were able to hear that, but that sounded like a Friday to me. It is the weekend, so let's see if we can get this one to pour without putting a lot of head in this. All right, perfect. Nice. Cheers, guys. And Friday's nice. We can chill, have a beer, have a tete-a-tete, talk about crypto, talk about markets, talk about do's and don'ts, right? Just remember, nothing in trading is for sure. We've talked about that before also, right? We've said it a couple times. So why is nothing for sure? Because we just look at data. We just look at the data that's presented to us. And we try to gauge based on prior experience with the same patterns, with the same analysis, etc. The chances that it might go the way we're projecting it to go, right? That's what we know. Divergences usually we're looking for some kind of reversal or some kind of change in trend. And that's why I tend to spot a lot for divergences. I want to know when those trends are going to be looking for a shift, right? So what else have we talked about? We also talked about changing your position and analysis, remember? We mentioned that a couple times also. If you're trading, as new data develops, you're allowed to change your analysis, and we've done that, right? Sometimes we had down-sloping triangles that become fallen wedges, and we talked about that, said, no, this become a fallen wedge. The reason that we changed that, right? The reason that we're changing that is because as new data starts to come into the market, or as new data is starting to flow into the market, we're getting shifts on what we had. So our projection could shift. And those shifts in projection lets us know where we could be looking for new data or new analysis to be developed. But look at this, Ethereum, right? Ethereum, I'm gonna consider this to be the high point. I have that touch point there. I'm gonna get this touch point to go there in a second. I'm gonna match it to the middle here of this touch point. And look at that, we're breaking above, and right now we're coming back down to support at a trend line. What used to be a trend line resistance now became a support. If we do manage to hold outside of this zone, this trend line support could become a trend line. This trend line resistance that we had could become a trend line support. Bitcoin's probably doing something similar. I didn't draw it. I'll go back to draw it real quick. But this is the Bitcoin one. Look from here, and it shows like this, right? So I have one here, one here, one here. They're all hitting that middle part of the candle. Quick rejection, and here we're not even hitting it, and we're starting to reject. So if Bitcoin is leading the tune for the market, it is telling us where the market's going to go, and we're seeing that Bitcoin is not even reaching. What do you think is in store for the rest of the market? We need Bitcoin to hit this zone and try to get above it for it to go back to bullish. At least short-term bullish, right? So we do have a Tesos Tell, Ida. Right on. Right, so let's go check out Tesos. I don't think we did Tesos. Tesos, what is happening, my friend? Tesos, $6.69. Let's get on that daily. We're looking for some bearish divergence. We still managed to pump quite a bit more. That's fine. You know, we're anchoring from positive to negative. We knew we didn't have that island. All we said is just be careful. And look at that. Boom. Here we go. So now we're anchoring. Yeah, we were meant to anchor, right? From one positive momentum to another positive momentum. Just be careful because this new positive momentum is starting to build as the first island, right? So it could be going higher still before actually before we move down. Here in Tesla, we're getting above that 236, which is okay. Still recovering, which is nice. And it's nice to see that it pumped yesterday 11%, pumping today still another 9%. Although a lot of alts got slaughtered and Bitcoin went down, it's nice to see that some projects are fending off and doing their own thing. At least it shows some bullishness still remains in the market. Good to see. Let's go to the 4-hour chart again. Bearish divergence, strong potential fraction to the downside. If we do move down, target at $5.90 right now. 4-hour chart. I have a lot of fibs here, so I'm gonna get rid of this short-term fibs. There were for this count, this three potential through rising valley that in the end it didn't trigger, or it did trigger partially. At least at 2618, right? So, and we just rejected. We didn't go for the full move. So we're gonna get rid of this fibs, and now we have a cleaner chart. There we go. Low, lower, negative. All right, so we don't have anything here. We already looked at this yesterday. We're just sitting bought at 68.99. And on the short term here, we're not even creating divergence. On this last move, we are. I'm just going to be a little bit reserved here because this is very, very short term. I usually would like for this to develop a little bit more before we call for divergence, right? So, like I said, just take this with a grain of salt. It's creating strong bearish divergence, but I'll be careful. It's not yet set. We haven't closed this 4-hour candle. We have not yet seen whether or not this is going to be holding, and we could pump more and get rid of this very quickly. 1-hour chart. 1-hour chart. Look, we also have this strong bearish divergence here. Slightly higher. That didn't work. There we go. High to low and high to low, right? So, bearish divergence. Strong. Potential friction downside. It's getting bought at 62.39. I have to sit down, guys. My foot hurts. I'm not sure why. I've torn ligaments before in my ankles and have not really done anything to hurt them. But one of my ankles has been hurting a lot. So it's all good, right? It's all good. Soundgram, if you don't like the music, it's fine. A lot of people here do like it. Anyways, we're looking for bearish divergence, right? We're moving back down. That's why I want to wait for this to close, see if we're gonna hold it. Bought at 61.17. On that account, let's go to Tell. Tell at 1 cent, 1.69 cents. All right, let's get them the daily. Bearish divergence, moving down. All right, not a lot happening since, right? Sold at 38.11, so we're not really doing a lot here on the daily. Let's go to the 4-hour. Strong bullish divergence starting to develop. With that, we could be looking for a potential bounce. Could be looking for a potential bounce, right? right on. So sold at 31.35, but again, strong bullish potential fraction to the upside starting to develop. We should be looking for at least a move to that 20. Hopefully we can get there, man, right? If it's strong enough, we could get to that 20 moving average. It would be at 1.84 cents. Let's go here on the 1 hour chart. On the 1 hour. We don't have anything, right? Low, lower, negative, more negative, low, lower still, high to low, positive, negative, high to low. There's nothing happening on the 1 hour. I'm about to get across the MACD over the signal line. That could be a potential entry, as we could be looking for action to the upside. Again, that is if we're above that 200 moving average, which we should always check, right? If we're going to go with a MACD strategy entry, we should look and no, we're way, way below that 200. So MACD strategy would not be triggering an in. However, you could always take the approach of, setting in an in and a cross of the MACD over the signal line and see if it manifests to more action to the upside, right? So that's that. That's for TEL. Let's go to ADA. Bring Facts has his one eye. He has like the rock. Can you smell what the Bring Facts is cooking? And then like one eyebrow up. I cannot do that. He goes like this, right? The rock, and it's like, ha. Oh, what? How are we gonna look at now? ADA. Right, so Cardano on the daily, same thing, right? Here we didn't get us tied on the boundary answers of the projects, but we are ranging. Still below $2.51. Managed to hold to that 618, or no, the 100% retrace, sorry, right, that we have here from the previous high. Now the question is, should we get new fibs and go low to high to see what we're retracing to, right? And we can do that. All right, there we go. We can do that. I do have other ADA charts that we can play around with for this idea. Again, these are old ADA charts we have not been updating. So let's go from the low point here to the high point here. And yes, we're making a valid retrace. We have wicked that 50% retrace, which is interesting. Came back down again, hit that 382, and we're rejecting 236, right? So again, these fibs do work. How do we know? Look at this. We're getting rejections and supports we're supposed to, right? And rejection at key areas. So it's good. Fibs are good. All right. So we're making a valid retrace. So we should be looking for stagnation probably. Hopefully action to the upside. That hidden divergence is still here in play. That's about it though. There's really nothing else happening. Neutral at 46.47. Let's go on that 4-hour chart, man. On the 4-hour bullish divergence, pop hit a 20, rejection. Not a lot happening since. That's it. Neutral at 41.08. So yeah, let's go to the 1 hour. On the 1 hour chart. There's really nothing here. Low to high. Everything here is going higher, right? Negative, less, negative, low, high. High to low, high to low, high to low. There's really not a lot here. Not even a good pattern that we could develop and say, yo, we're building this, we're building that. Now it's just, we could just go with divergence, so there's no pattern being built. On that note, let's go back to the corn. Bitcoin, 45,239. Look at that, this candle. About to close in 5 minutes or so. Also, if you guys haven't done it yet, you should hit the like, you should hit the bell. What? Wow, that was weird with the music, man. That was weird.
Have a beer on me. Advit if you keep going.
Yeah, sure, man. I'll do VT right now with the kind donation. The music just went insane. Oh, VT. I wasn't supposed to look for VT there. There we go. So thank you very much for that, man. I appreciate it.
Audience, say it with me.
Legendary, man. That is awesome. Always you for the kind donation. I'll have a beer on you for sure, my friend. My friend, let's go here to VT, man. VT. Let's see what it's doing, man. I haven't looked at VT in a while. So, right. So let's go here. Sticky, what's up, my friend? How's it going? I haven't seen you in a while. I hope you're good, man. That's what Microsoft needs to bring real start me. Yeah. And y'all remember Winamp? That used to be like a really good music player. I'm not sure why they killed that project. I used to love using Winamp. And you can find podcasts, and you can find even like play series in there, like, you know, people that were streaming series online all the time. I really used to love to use Winamp, and it just kind of went the way of Dodo, which kind of sucks. They should bring it back. I'm doing awesome, dude. You know, it kind of sucks that crypto's moving down, but I'm doing really good. I can't complain. I'm still profitable in all my trades, so it's all good. At least the ones that I have open right now, I'm profitable in, so it's pretty good. I can still drop a bit more and still not take a hit. You're working on art for an NFT series? That is awesome, dude. That's gonna be killer. Let me know when you launch that. Let me know when you launch that. We could check it out here on the stream also. That's gonna be interesting. Where are you gonna launch it at? Let me know where you're gonna launch it at, right? I'm intrigued. I want to see what platform you're going with. Anyways, this is going lower. It's whatever divergence we're looking for. We no longer have. Going down. That's fine. Again, same move that the market, right? Green, red, green. So we're trying to go back up again, but not a lot. Neutral at 42.12. Let's go here in the 1 hour, dude. It has to be doing something good. Low, high, negative, plus negative. High, there's nothing. High to low, high to low. Same move, right? Look, tightness of the Bollinger Bands. Push down this candle, trying to get us to go back up. Just this one doesn't have that hidden divergence. I would see it on a couple of the other projects, right? Laville, what's up, dude? We are sold at 36.97. Let's go here in the 1 hour. Look at this. Look at the madness. We have strong bullish divergence. Go figure, right? A lot of projects traded this figure. This bullish divergence here. So this is what's going on right now, right? That's what a lot of the projects are bouncing. We're getting the same moves, right? Look, have a 5 red down, 3 green up, 1 red, right? 5 red down, 3 green, 1 red. That's Ethereum, by the way. Look at Bitcoin. 5 red, 3 green, 1 red. What does it tell you? The whole market is moving together, man. 5 red, 3 green, 1 red, right? It is Binance. Again, we're going to be seeing this repeating across a lot of projects. They're not doing their own thing. You want to go on Rarible, but you haven't gotten an in yet. I'm on Rarible. I'm not sure what you mean an in. It's awkward, dude. I am on Rarible. I do publish. I do have some art there. Like, I'm not the greatest artist ever, but I do have some stuff. There's some of my stuff there. Right. I know this one's never gonna sell. This is a joke. I just posted that as a joke. But yeah, these are some of the NFTs that I have there on sale. So cool stuff. No NFT series though, or anything like that. So we'll see. We'll see if I can make an NFT series. I got one on my mind. So yeah, we'll see how that goes. Anyways, Binance new candle open, trying to go on the green. Hopefully we can get above that 20, right? Let's go to the corn. Red. All right. So again, we're getting rejection of 45,167. That's it. Price to get above. Right now, we're going to have double resistance overhead. And then if we count that the 20 moving average is there as well, that's one more resistance to look forward to. Now, let's go here to Ethereum, right? Same thing, right? We managed to stay outside of this zone, which is good. We back tested it, but we need to hit a hit and run. For alts to really move up right now, Bitcoin needs to stagnate. And it's been stagnating, but it was starting to stagnate, and we're getting alts to move a little. But the drop that it took today of 3%, it really shook the market again. And that's why we saw a lot of projects go down. We need Bitcoin to sit still, and then alts will be trying to gain ground again, and that's going to be interesting, right? I haven't gone on OpenSea yet. I tried. Might try again later. But yeah, it's OpenSea is interesting, I guess. So a collection release, if you have an in, you can get featured. All right. That is awesome, dude. There are other platforms also, right? Like you said, OpenSea, and then there's other ones that work with other cryptos that are also good. But yeah, you want to go on the biggest one. I think the biggest one, or one of the biggest ones, is OpenSea. So yeah, let me know when you have it ready, dude. I will be really, really glad to take a look at it here on stream and talk about your art, man. Because I know you have some really, really amazing art. So I'm really, really keen on looking at what you have built here on crypto, right? Anyways, let's check this here over 16. All right, look, this, I exaggerated the anchoring here for a reason. If I put it where it is, it's going to look flat. This is negative 1617. This is negative 1531, right? So if I go like that, it looks more or less flat. So I am trying to exaggerate it a little bit. So it does look like the line set converging. We have that strong bullish divergence. We should be looking for action to the upside. A lot of projects have it. It's just insane to see them try to rally, but now, like we know, the weekend's in. We're probably not going to get a lot of volume being traded. Hopefully we do. Hopefully we get volume and then we push prices higher. But right now, we'll see how this handled, right? All rises, all rallies have action down. Now we had a 3 white soldier pattern. Should be looking for continuation, right? This red does put a damper on it. Again, guys, if you like what we do, you know what to do. Hit the like, hit the bell, hit the sub, join us on Discord. Links have gone out there, pinned at the top of the chat as well. Remember, all the information we produce here is for entertainment and education. Don't trade based on what you see here. This is not financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. Also, remember, be safe when you trade. Have a plan, have a strategy, have an out. Right? And what else? What else have we talked about, man? Let's go look at what's pumping real quick. Let's go look at what's pumping. Sorry, I gotta go back here to my exchange house. I gotta look at the market real quick. Yeah, Ethereum is doing against the peso because I have a double exposure. I'm exposed to Bitcoin and Ethereum and every asset basically against the exchange rate to Mexican pesos dollar. So kind of sucks. Sometimes it's good, sometimes it's bad because I can win on crypto, but I lose it on the exchange rate back to pesos. So it's kind of like dumb. So let's go here, man. Are those pumping a lot? I'm moving through the list, man. If they do pop up here, I will check them out, right? Shallow has popped up a lot, dude. Shallow has up 6.04, but it looks horrible in the chart. So we're gonna keep on moving. CVR, what is crazy? 17% to the upside, but it's weird looking wick. That's an evil looking wick. Let's keep looking here, man. So, I think one of the ones you mentioned already passed. FTM, 3%. All right, it's pumping 3%. We can check it out here. Let's see which one we look at usually. Let's go on the daily to zoom out. All right, so this one we were looking at, we have not looked at this. Look, it just went parabolic. It's just insane how high it went. But yes, this one took off and went to the freaking moon, man. This one's gone. If you didn't get in and you're getting in right now, just know that you're probably not getting it at the best area of value. And you could be in for a nasty reality check. Wow, that's a large move. Almost 1,000%, man. Since July. Again, same thing though. We did get a crash yesterday. Small correction, 9%. Nothing here that is bearish. So, last time we had here, we were looking at this bullish. They create bullish pumping. These fibs we have, they no longer serve us. So we're going to refib this and see if we're hitting targets. So we're going to consider this here to be the high and then this here to be the low. So high to low. We're hitting the 1618. Next target to the upside, 2618 at $2.16. Not bad for FTM. Let's go to the 4 hour. Bearish divergence developed, right? Look at this. Had a small move down and then we created strong bearish divergence. And then we got the action to the downside. All right, so we got that trend shift, right? There we go. Low, high, negative, more negative. So it's all good, man. There we go. Neutral at 51.62. That is it here, man. Let's go to the 1 hour chart. Low, lower, negative, less negative, low to high. Again, strong bullish divergence here in the short term. And with that, we're getting that small bounce, right? Again, just like everyone else had that bounce. Now going through the red. We did get over that 20 though, right? But it's got more or less the same thing that we've been looking at. This divergence actually comes from way back here on the MACD, and on the RSI, it is a short-term one though, from here to here. Fix that here in a second. There we go. But if we look at this, it's kind of like the same thing. This one doesn't count really, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then we got 4 green, and then we're starting to get 2 red. So, like this one's onto each other. That's okay. Yeah, whatever, man. It's not like it's doing something like completely different to the rest of the market. It is doing something very similar to the rest of the market. They get above that 20 though. Nothing bearish right now. That is it. It could keep on going higher if the market allows. And then the other one that got mentioned was KSM. So let's go here. FTM and KSM, right? Just making sure here on the way down, I don't miss anything that's pumping. H bar is up 5%. That is quite a bit of a pump. Still getting more than it did yesterday. Starting to create bearish divergence. We had bearish divergence, came back down, hit that 20 pump. Now we are creating bearish divergence here on H bar, right? I was just gonna anchor this to here. So this is doing something different to the market, very likely. We'll see that on the 4 hour and on the 1 hour. The 1 hour might look similar. We'll see though, right? Those greens might have been a lot stronger than the green bars we got on the other charts. Bought at 64.21 again. Bearish divergence, potential fraction downside. We are hitting above. And if we extend this line, you're gonna see that this line here, that dotted line, we're hitting almost where this is at right now. So we did hit this zone. Came back, retested at 236, and we're bouncing above it, right? Let's go to the 4 hour chart. We're looking for bearish divergence, and we did a drop on the next candle, right? So next candle, and then we dropped, right? So low, high, negative, more negative. All right, we create some hidden bullish divergence. And I'm not going to go with it against the MACD because there's some tiny islands there. I'm going to go with it against the RSI and say this is what we're pumping, right? This is what we're pumping tonight. Forgotten to anchor. Great. Let's fix this. All right, these ones are good. This one's one I forget to anchor. There we are. Tree City West, what's up, my friend? Thank you very much for being here. I think here's going higher. Again, we had bearish divergence against the RSI, right? That possibility for a movement down, and yes, look at that. Going back down here to the 20, taking a bounce. There's really nothing bullish. We just found support at the 20. And we are trying to go on a rally, which is, it's okay for H-bar. You can say it's down sloping consolidation. I really don't like it as far as down sloping consolidation. It's too steep. I usually like consolidation to be a little bit more mellow, but it does work. In the end, we are creating a falling wedge. right? It's not about what I like, it's about what the technicals are doing. However, it is not how I like to see my consolidation, right? Fallen wedge, very sharp. And see fallen wedge still tend to break to the upside again, going bullish. So again, we do have a reason for that movement up, right? So what we're gonna do here is we're gonna shift this back to being the color of blue. We're here to the 1 hour, man. Oh, we haven't looked at AVAX, dude. I don't think we looked at it today. Hello. Right on. Look, here's some hidden divergence. Just keep this one here in the 1 hour. And let's get this move, right? I'm going from here to here on the move and say, yo, there's hidden bullish potential fraction to the upside, maybe sideways motion. We did move sideways, then we broke up, which is fine here on H bar. Again, not doing too bad on H bar. Let's check what else is moving here, and then we can check out AVAX. So just give me a second. I was looking for movers right now, things that are pumping quite a bit, or things that are dropping quite a bit. Which again, I'm not looking for, like, you know, the small projects. Library, it's dropping around 6.84%. That's quite a chunk. I think it's just in a gap that we had in the opening, so not a lot of volume being traded. All right, let's keep going here. Is there anything else that is moving quite a bit? OMG up 3%. All right, again, we're getting consolidation. Nothing too crazy, flirting with that 382. Not gonna be looking for anything here. Again, I'm just gonna move quickly through this. It's consolidating, right? Higher, lower highs and higher lows every time, making a very large triangle. So let's go to the 1 hour, man. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 4 or 5 green. This one did a little bit better than Bitcoin, right? Now we're getting 1 red. Again, not really anything here bearish or bullish. Again, we're just getting consolidation here on OMG, which is not bad. It's still gaining 4%. 1 Harmony, right? So 1. AVAX up 10. All right, I'll check it in a second, man. Yeah, not really a lot happening here. We're getting above fibs, which is good. Right, a lot of freaking fibs I have in this chart. Again, I have to update it. But look, the only thing I do know, I'm not even looking at what fibs we're hitting, because we do have different targets there for different things. So, but what I can tell you is that the fibs are good because we hit it, reject it, right? Came back, held support, rejection, held support, rejection right now. So we do have good fibs here. Trying to see more for divergence and where we could go. It is going on a rally after a sizable move down, so it's not bad. Could be a reaction rally though. Do we have divergence? Yes, there's bullish divergence for a trend shift, right? So we're starting to see this thing go back to the green. Some tightness on the Bollinger Bands. Not like the rest of the market though. This is doing something different to the rest of the market, right? It's not following Bitcoin in its games. It's like trying to do its own thing here. That's it, dude. That's it for one. Let's keep rolling here. This one, I'm not sure what this project is, but the RDD's up 40%. Ain't that crazy? This probably has very little volume. Yeah, it has almost no volume. If you buy this, good luck trying to sell. You're probably going to be locked in your position. Movements are very, very small. That's why it's a 40% pump. Just be like, don't like this or projects I would not go into. You can buy them and hold them for the long term. The thing with projects like this is hard to get out of because there's not a lot of volume. There's probably a sizable wall here and a sizable wall here, and you're gonna have to like queue up a long time. There's not a lot of volume being traded. Rose up 7%. Again, we're in consolidation, dropping with the market, trying to recover. It's all good. Tightness of the Bollinger Bands. Dude, there's really not a lot happening here on the like interesting side there. We do have some hidden divergence, so, and that's gonna put pressure on the price. That's what we're seeing take a dip. Again, hidden bearish potential action to the downside, maybe sideways motion. That's what I would be expecting to see right now. It seems as though we are at least undoing the gains from the previous candle, bearish engulfing it. As of now, we still have 45 minutes to go, so it's still quite a long time. I don't like that pullback wick we had. It's more than 3 times the size of the body, or maybe even 4. That would tell us that we're we're not looking for more action to the upside, right? It's like it's done. We have no strength to keep prices above those levels, at least for now. So we should be looking for a movement down, maybe to that 20 moving average. That we have 22.41 cents. Right now, this asset's at 22.92 cents. It's not a big drop, but going to that zone and finding support would be probably beneficial, as we could be looking for a rally after that. Rook, dude, let's see what else. Sol is up 10%. Again, we don't have anything bearish. It's just going off, taking off. We're bought at a 4.23, dude. At 1319, yeah, 1,319 sats. Look at that. We had bearish divergence move down, and then we took a pop, dude. Like, there's really no reason for the pop to happen. We didn't have any kind of divergence afterwards. The bearish divergence did kick in, though. It did bring us down. Now we're getting a weird pop there in the middle of nowhere. We didn't even go for that 20 moving average. So let's go to the 1 hour. We might have had, yeah, here we go. Here's what we had a reason, right? Remember, when you don't find the answer on the time scale you're looking for, drop to the next time scale, try to get a little bit more definition, and you might see why that's happening. Now, remember, the lower you go, the less reliable the data is. You want to look at the larger time frames, right? Here, we just want to know why we pumped, and the reason is there's hidden bullish. We pumped, got higher than the previous high. As we're continuing to the upside, we don't have anything bearish here. Look, we're going higher than this previous high. You could say there is something bearish here on this last bit against the RSI, and with that, we could be looking maybe for some action to the downside. But that would be about it, though. There's really not a lot happening here. We could as well just consolidate the zone. Let's go here and keep on moving down. We'll go check out AVAX in a second. SRM up 15%. This one's also doing really good. It's price discovery. It's on price discovery mode. Congrats if you're holding SRM. Strong bearish divergence is barely there, though, right? These rallies are shaking it off. Why am I saying that? Look, we're going higher. We're coming lower, right? But it's not that we're going much lower than we were. It's just very, very slight. It's almost like sideways motion. I'm almost inclined to call these weak bearish divergence. But it's okay. Again, we are looking for potential action to downside, maybe some rejection. But like I said, if this pumps, we're going to get rid of this really quick. So I'm not going to be putting a lot of stock on this divergence. Shorter term, we do have strong bearish divergence. That would be telling us at least that we're looking for action downside. So we now not only have bearish divergence on the daily, we also have in the 4 hour. And that will be telling us that we could be looking for some kind of pullback, right? Maybe some correction happening here. We don't have it against the RSI. Or we're bought at 73.68. Let's go to the 1 hour chart. On the 1 hour chart, we don't have anything. Look, on higher, nothing against the MACD. Against the RSI, strong bearish. Strong bearish divergence. We are we're bought at 70.39, so strong bearish divergence in the daily, the 4 hour, we said week. A week on the daily, strong on the 4, and strong on the 1. So again, potential for action downside. It has pumped 15%, so it could be looking for some retrace. Expanding those Bollinger Bands to the upside. If we don't drop at least sideways motion, at least until we meet that 20, 20 will keep on climbing, we'll keep on moving sideways, stay in the Bollinger Bands. Drew, what's up, my friend? Thank you very much for being here. You gotta pass out. You can catch me later. Thank you for stopping by. Make sure you hit the like on the way out, my friend. Thank you very much for being here. Uno dropping like a lot. It doesn't have a lot of volume though, so I really don't care much. But it's dropping 14%. I have an itchy nose. My nose itches. Snitches. My nose itches. So, well, we looked at Slam. XRP is not really doing the greatest either. Right, so let's go look at AVAX real quick. You gotta stop by Ethereum. All right, so 3,247. Not the greatest. Hopefully, Bitcoin doesn't like rain on everyone's parade. AVAX apparently is pumping an insane amount. We'll check it. We'll oblige. AVAX, you said AVAX up 10%. That's a lie. AVAX up 1% a day. So it did pump 20% yesterday, but right now, today, market's opening already for tomorrow is up 2%. You lied to me. Could be up 10% in the last 24 hours or so, right? So I'm not going to be calling it a complete lie. I'm just kidding. It is having hidden bullish. I hate the fact that I have to go over data, over bars, but it's the only way we can trace this one. And that is helping it rally, which is fine. There's really nothing bearish. High point on the price to a lower point. Again, coming from high to negative and high to low. So there's really nothing bearish. 4-hour chart, man, do we have something? No, look, we're going higher, and even here, right? We're going slightly higher, and we're also slightly higher than here on the RSI. So there's really not a lot happening here. We're just going with the market. We're getting a very, very nice recovery. We might have some strong bullish divergence here on the 1 hour, and I'm just gonna try to send it back so I can check more or less where I'm looking for it and see if we got it. So let's move there. And this is where I was looking for it. And yes, that's where we got divergence, right? Maybe not strong bullish, but it would look as though we have medium. At least we're going sideways here on the price. So I was looking for divergence there. I did find it. Not the one I was looking for. I was looking for strong. Found medium, but it still works. It's still bullish divergence, right? So we're looking for actually the upside. Look at that. Boom. Bounce. And we try to go down. Guess what happened? We created the hidden bullish, right? The hidden bullish. And then we drop. No hidden bullish here, but maybe to here we do. Let's see, 0.24, 0.23, slightly less. Going higher and higher. So no bullish divergence. We're just bouncing around the 20. It looks as though we have a very, very nice support line. And what I'm going to do here is I'm going to draw a line that goes like this. That is not the line I'm looking for. Obviously, we're not hitting it. So I'm going to re-anchor. I'm going to reposition. I'm going to consider this to be my parting point and this to be my next touch point. And we might be getting closer here. And look at that, almost spot on now. So I'm gonna get it to where it hits here in the middle of that green candle. And that's about there. So now that we zoom in, you can see that hit, 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 hit. So we do have a trend line support that at least we know it's working. And that is what's keeping us afloat. Now, bearish divergence very likely is gonna try to break us down from that area. We do have some kind of hidden bearish developing. Not hidden, sorry, strong bearish divergence. Let's switch it back to the yellow and say, yo, there's a chance that we might go down. Now, if we do hold that 20 again or hold this line, we'll be good. Hitting that area, we might break back down. So, awesome, dude. Thank you for joining me tonight again. So, thank you all for being here. I think we're going to be calling it a stream. Been live for about an hour and 20 minutes, about an hour maybe. About an hour and 7. AVAX looking good. Yeah, AVAX looking good. Can I look at Sol? I already looked at Sol real quick, I think. Make or break 1 hour. All right, I'll check that. I'm not gonna lower the music. It's at a good volume, dude. I'm monitoring the stream's output here, and I can hear my voice extremely well over the music. So I don't think it's gonna make a huge difference, right? Andrew, what's up, dude? Yeah, how's it going, man? Thank you for being here. Haven't seen you in a while. I hope you're doing good, man. All right, so Sol, make a break on the 1 hour. Yes, it has. It doesn't have anything bearish, though, right? It is trying to bounce. We did have bullish divergence here on the 1 hour. We hadn't looked at this, by the way. How do I know it doesn't have anything charted here? I'm probably going to go play a little bit of Minecraft on Bitcoin Jake's server real quick, see how the faucet is working. By the way, Bitcoin Jake has a faucet on his Minecraft server where by playing you actually earn crypto, which is cool. Finish this. What's up, Ryan? Thank you for being here, man. So we're okay here. There's really not a lot going on. Bullish divergence, make a break. So long as we stay above the 20, I think we're okay. But it's following the rest of the market to some extent, right? It's looking very similar. I would say Solana is due for a pullback on the daily. We're getting kind of a pullback, not the pullback I'm looking for, but at least we're getting some consolidation happening. We do need to consolidate. We just went up for a long time without consolidation. So we need to either get a pullback to correct or to consolidate for a while before we continue. We get extremely bullish. Look at this, went parabolic. So again, don't be worried. Like, don't be worried. I mean, don't be scared if you see a massive drop, because we are due for pullback again. Bearish divergence here. The data hasn't loaded here. There should be a lot of lines coming up. For some reason, they're not there. I'm gonna have to reload this, I guess. Why is it not loading? All right, for some reason the lines are not coming, but I have my counters here, so I know we had bearish divergence, moving down. Great, we are creating hidden bullish. So what we're gonna do here is gonna go like this, right? That is what's giving us a small rally happening right now. At least trying to get us to hold where we're at, and that's good. Holding here, it's gonna be good. Neutral at 52.93. Really, the RSI is not telling us where we're gonna go, so I'm not gonna be looking at it for a reference. That being said, that's it, dude. Ethereum just took a drop on the exchange I'm in. So I'm gonna go back to check Ethereum real quick. And someone said something about Bitcoin. Oh, Bitcoin can sell. Yeah, me too, man. But Bitcoin just went down to 45,094, right? It's trying to go back up now, so it's good. So here we're gonna get that moving down, right? We're rejecting near that zone. Ethereum, I think, might be breaking that line though. Yeah, look at that, breaking back below the line, right? So we're confirming it's still a resistance, sort of, because that's a fake breakout. We don't want to close here. We want to close up here again. Try to move away from that zone. Guys, that's going to be it for tonight. Thank you for watching again. If you like what we do, you know what to do. Hit the like, hit the bell, hit the sub. Join us in the Discord. Links have gone out. Remember, all the information that we provide here is for entertainment and educational purposes only. Please don't trade bets on what you see here. We're just discussing ideas. Did I go over what happened on Shiv tonight? No, I didn't. I'll go over it in a second, Andrew. This is not financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. Don't trade based on what you see here. Again, talk about crypto to your friends, to your family, to your coworkers. Let them know that we are here. This is an awesome channel. I'm glad to be here. I'm glad to be part of this community, and I'm glad you guys are also part of this community. Shiv, dude, crazy. If you were on Coinbase, it just took a drop like a rock. Why? Because, you know, we talked about that yesterday, sort of. We touched base on it, right? We know that on Coinbase, making sure I'm not logged in. I kind of am. So, all right. So I'm going to do is I'm going to show the SHIB chart here. On Coinbase, SHIB took a massive drop. Why? Because they stopped trading and they just left whatever was in there, or whatever money was already there to be sold and bought. And what happened is they created like a small sphere within crypto, right? It was like its own micro universe of trading for SHIB. So of course the supply was limited and a lot of people wanted to buy it. So what happened is the price of SHIB ended up going up on Coinbase. So if you look at it, it did go all the way up to, like, you know, 6,000, whatever, 6.40 and then 6 cents, right? So 0.00006. So with that, the supply was basically limited to whatever was in the exchange, and you saw the trade up and stay at that level. I would not be surprised if Coinbase had their money there, and they were just basically offloading like crazy at these market prices. And then when they opened transactions back up, what do we see? The market went back down to catch up to the real price, and it took a massive hit. So buying on Coinbase yesterday, even if you had money, it was a bad idea. What I was thinking was going to happen, and I didn't see it happen though, was that when trades open, or at least transactions open on Coinbase, we're going to see it drop, but we're also going to see these markets try to pull up to kind of meet the price. We didn't get that, right? We did pull up a bit, but not what we're supposed to. I mean, we had pulled out a lot more down from yesterday. So we didn't quite go up to meet that price level. And, you know, it just basically sucks because now I have a SHIB open position that, you know, I really don't care for. It's not like I'm winning a lot. I'm also not losing a lot. But it's just not a position that I wish I had, because I'm not interested in holding SHIB. I was thinking, at least my thought was, I was going to be able to send it to Coinbase yesterday and really take advantage of that, arbitrage opportunity that was there. As soon as I was not able to, I should have just closed my position. I left it open. I mean, it's not, I was hoping that when transactions open again, we're going to see the price of SHIB rise up to kind of meet that other price halfway and then come back down with the rest. Again, not really worried about it. But SHIB's not really doing the hottest, right? Again, it's just following the rest of the market. And on that note, guys, that's it. We already signed off earlier. Again, thanks for watching. Hit the like, hit the bell, hit the sub. I'll catch you guys tomorrow for another edition of Study Crypto, guys. Cheers. I'm going to go stream on Twitch. I'm going to be playing a game. So if you want to keep on looking at charts as I play Minecraft, you can join me there. Otherwise, thank you for watching, and I'll catch you again tomorrow for another edition of the State of Crypto, guys. Until then.